Hey guys, James Martinez from All Things Digital, and today I wanted to share with you guys a quick way to get a lot of leads in a particular niche or industry. This would be really beneficial to those business owners who work with a specific type of client. Okay, so I personally work in several different industries, and I have several different industries that I'm very, very comfortable in because I've done lots of work with them. So I understand their business fairly well. I kind of understand, the things that they need to have, the services that they offer, all that stuff. So what I wanted to show you guys today, this would be great information for business owners out there, entrepreneurs out there. I wanted to show you guys how I do my prospecting. And maybe it'll help you guys to potentially do yours a little bit differently, or maybe you can share something even better with me. That'd be fine too. But let's take a look at how I do my prospecting. Okay, so right now I'm going to be hunting down for one of the industries I work in is paving and masonry contractors, right? So I love doing everything on the net. Of course, you can open up a phone book, a yellow book, the newspaper, all of that stuff, and find contractors to potentially sell to. I'm a digital kid. What can I say, right? So let's take a peek. So if I want to find a bunch of asphalt contractors to potentially sell stuff to, I'm going to do a search, right? I'm going to go right to Google here, and I'm going to do a search, asphalt contractors. Let's do, New Jersey, okay? So asphalt contractors, or we could do asphalt companies, NJ, that's fine, right? So what happens is Google brings up a map, okay? So now, if we take a look at this map that Google brought up, okay, and we can kind of zoom in a bit, right? So you could zoom in or out, and as you could see, all those little red, pins locations are asphalt companies, right? So hey, that's a great way to start. Okay, so what would most people do? They'd probably say, okay, great. Let me go into let me open up Excel here. Okay, I'll open up Excel. I'm gonna create a new workbook, and let's get busy here. Okay, so here's unique paving and masonry. Maybe they'll click on that, and so they'll click here and they'll click on the name, copy and paste that into Excel, go back over here, go back over to the listing there, copy their phone number, okay, copy their phone number out, go back to the listing, maybe copy their URL, right, click on there, paste it here. Okay, paste their URL. Then okay, let me resize these columns a bit. Let me format this stuff. Okay, I'll make this whole sheet. Whatever. Make the font look a little more normal. Okay. Whatever the case is, you get it. But here's one potential lead that I could be looking at, right? So I go back to the map and we take a look at Stanley Paving. Okay, so I can double click on Stanley Paving. Copy and paste that into there. Hold on a second, we'll clear all of this out. As you can see, can we do this? Yes. Okay. Also we could just one by one be working through the list. Maybe we're like cold calling right off the bat. And maybe you have somebody who you pay to do this for you, right? Did it have a website here? Okay, so now you can click here. You can go to the website, right? Or, if you don't know this little trick, you can right click on the website button and do copy link address and then paste it here. And what do we have? Okay, so we have, we just spent a few minutes, right, doing that. So would you like to see, how I actually do this? And I'll let you know that, right there, I spent a few minutes getting two leads, right? Do you want to see how I could get potentially 40, 50 or more leads within that same amount of time? Well, let's go back to let's go back over here, okay? So we're going to do Asphalt Companies NJ, okay? And this is how I would, not how I would, how I literally will be getting, okay, my leads. So I'm going to use this potential software that I have, okay? And I am going to start letting the software do the work for me, okay? So right now my hands are up and I'm just relaxing. I don't know, playing on my phone, maybe I'm going to the bathroom or making a cup of coffee or I don't know, who knows? Maybe I'm taking a hike. But literally what's happening right now is that leads are being collected for me, okay? I don't have to, I'm pretty much just sitting here waiting and letting the software do the work for me because I'm a big proponent of working smarter, not harder, okay? So, a minute or two has passed, and right now I'm up to 20 leads, right? So let's take a look at these leads we got here, okay? So now I'm going to tell the software to stop scraping. Okay, it's going to it actually created a CSV for me, and let's take a look at what we got. Okay, so in that 2 minutes, not even, here's all the information. Remember we did unique, right? Well, look, unique is on here. I got all their information. Okay, so I got the whether or not they're running ads. Okay, you can see here ad status says no. So these companies weren't running ads, okay? But I have all their information. I got the business name. An interesting thing here is I got the business rating. They're rated 4.1 out of 5 stars. Well, guess what? I happen to sell a service that can get them more 5-star reviews, which brings that rating up, right? So great. I can do a sort by the rating, data. We could do a, sort by sort value, sort by rating. We could do smallest to largest. And guess what? All of these companies are less than 4.5, and I can contact all of them for, maybe they want some more online reviews. I can help with that, right? I also have, I got to take a look at, but we have their full address here, okay? Full address is right in here. And now maybe I want to mail postcards to these companies. Maybe I want to, contact them via their website, and I want to contact them via the phone, and I want to also send them a postcard. These are all their phone numbers right here. Okay. So what can I do? I can start cold calling, cold call prospecting. I can have software start cold calling for me, or I can have a VA or an assistant or a sales, person, calling them for me, trying to sell them a website, and then right in the same piece of, right in the same file here, I got their website, right? So what can I do here? Well, first things first, if I sort this data right by their website, okay, we'll go A to Z. Look at this, NA, not available. So, R. Williams Paving may need a website. Guess what? I got their phone number. I'll give them a call, or maybe they have a website and it's not showing up on Google for some reason. I can call them up and say, hey, listen, I noticed your website's not showing up on your Google business listing. I'd love to help you out with that if possible, right? Great way to break the ice. Okay. Oh, and there's actually more here. So we could do sort by A to Z. Where are those? Oh, I thought I saw several others. But anyway, so another thing we could do here. Now I could take all of these websites. I can open up my browser again, and I could take a look, pop them in here. And now I can really start taking a look at what these companies have going on, right? Hey, this site looks fairly updated. I'm not going to waste my time calling them. This one doesn't look too bad, looks fairly updated. Maybe this one could use some updating. If I start finding websites that are like, really looking bad or whatnot, I can contact them, say the website needs updating, or I could, like, this website needs updating, asphaltmaintenancenj.net. I can get in touch with these people and help them go from, a website that looks like this to, like something that, a website that I'm potentially finishing up right now, and I could take them from an old dated website that's probably not mobile friendly and all that stuff, and I could take them to a website like this, that is updated, is mobile friendly, it's responsive, it's got conversion optimization strategies on it and all of that stuff, right? So going from getting a couple leads every few minutes to dozens of leads, that can't be bad. So, all I wanted to share with you guys is a way to work smarter and not harder. If you need lists of businesses, if you deal with particular industries or niches, get in touch with me. I can get you that data much more affordably than you'd pay another company. A, or B, if you gather data very often, then guess what? Get in touch with me and I can actually set you up as a user on my software so that you can actually do this prospecting yourself. So on Monday, you could get hundreds of leads in one industry. Tuesday, you can get hundreds of leads in another industry. Depending upon your business, I can help you get this data for much more affordably than we typically used to have to when we had to buy lists. So hopefully that's useful to you. If you are interested in getting these leads for yourself, if you are interested in getting this data for your business, whatever the usage be, get in touch, let me know, and let's figure out how we can get you getting a lot more leads by working smarter and not harder. All right, hopefully that was helpful, and I look forward to speaking to you.